Hey guys, J-Man here for another Spawn comic review. Today, I'm just gonna pull this out. We're gonna be looking at Spawn number 336. Okay, so that's this week's issue. I'm gonna review this using my space method: story, pacing, artistry, characters, enjoyment. Each category gets a score between 0 for bad, 2 for amazing. At the end, you add them up, you get a score out of 10. Each comic that I grade is graded against itself and its peers. I'm not grading this against Watchmen or Giant Size X-Men, even within categories. If I give the art a 2 out of 2, if I give the art a perfect score for this comic, I'm not saying that this artist is better than Jack Kirby, okay, or Alex Ross or something. I'm just saying this Spawn comic is graded against other Spawn comics, so Gunslinger and Scorched, and other comics of this kind of genre, okay? Okay. The storyline, I'm going to give the storyline a 1.5. I'm really liking the storyline. So if you remember, Sin, okay, so everything's about the dead zones, right? So Sin's trying to get in there. He comes to where Clown is, and they're going to have a battle, but then Kane, so if you remember, Sin is Kane, Cagliostro is Kane, and then Abel comes back. So that happened last issue. So Abel is like an angel or a redeemer, and Sin is like a hellspawn. So they're the first of the guys or whatever. It's so good. So they've got a wicked battle, man. This story is awesome. Nyx and Jim, I believe, they're in Spawn's mind trying to find the secret to where the dead zones are. They're going through his memories and stuff. I still have my cough, so bear with me. But yeah, storyline 1.5. I'm close to giving this a 2 on story, man. I don't know. I'm really digging this story a lot. Gunslinger is kind of my favorite comic, but man, every time I read Spawn, I'm like, damn, it's so good. All right. The pacing, I'm giving this a 2 out of 2, a perfect score for pacing. There's a great battle in the beginning. We cut to the battle to go back to see what Medieval Spawn's up to. We always have our page of reporters here. And then we cut back to a little bit of story, then we get right back to the action. This is the absolute perfect pacing for comics. This is what friggin' Image Comics and Spawn was all about back in the 90s. It never disappoints. I can't get into a lot of these newer comics. I've stopped. As you go through my videos, about 5-6 months ago, I completely stopped Marvel. And I still get Superman and Batman, Wonder Woman. I still get those, but pretty much that was it for DC and Marvel. It's just boring. They're boring comics, and this is $2.99, and all those comics are $4.99. It's like almost double the price, and it's like, why am I paying double the price for a story that's just dragging on and on? Spawn kicks ass with pacing. I love it. Artistry, I'm giving it a 1.5, man. This is good art. The colors are awesome. I like this. There's a couple of panel-y pages, but pretty much there's like a lot of good stuff. Like, look, that's a cool boom right there in the face. Plus, Medieval Spawn looks awesome. Whereas like his, if you just do it like this page here, like a splash Medieval Spawn, that's just like automatic awesome. All right, he's just awesome. The cover is pretty good too. All right, classic Spawn with the red. This is the cover I got. So that's the artistry. The characters, I'm giving a 1.5, man. 1.5 out of 2. Cain and Abel, yo, so good. They're so awesome. Medieval Spawn's best. Overt Kill's pretty fun. Obviously, Spawn is awesome. Everybody in this book is pretty damn good. I'd almost give it a 2 out of 2. I'm not a big Nyx fan. Jim's okay. So there's a couple of characters I'm not super dying over, but man, Sin, I need a Sin figure to go like up here with my other Spawns, for sure. Enjoyment's an intangible category. You just give it whatever score you want. I'm giving it a 2 out of 2, man. I thought this was a bloody awesome comic. We are at an 8.5 out of 10. That is high ranking. Very few comics are going to get a 10 out of 10 unless they've been written by Alan Moore and have Rorschach in them. It's tough to get a 10 out of me. But man, this is damn close. $2.99, guys. Spawn continues to be the best value for your buck. I don't know. Batman Spawn's coming out. I'm going to be all over that, I'll tell you right now. This was a freaking awesome comic. Spawn continues to impress. 336 issues in. Great job. Congratulations to Image and Todd and all those guys that worked on this sucker. It's great stuff. Love Spawn. I've been trying to do a monthly Spawn stream. I can't always do it, but if you're interested, let me know, and I will do a stream on it so we can get some of the fans together and talk about it. But yeah, that's it, guys. This is an amazing book. Quick review here today, but 8.5 out of 10. You cannot, it's almost impossible to really get better than that. So yeah, amazing. All right, guys, until next time.